Hey YouTube, it's Alicia here, and I want to come and talk about the WWE Tribute to the Truth. This match was phenomenal, and I want to talk about. We're just gonna go through, try to get through this as quick as possible. So let's get started. So the first match I want to talk about. First thing I want to talk about was the New Day and how they came out and started talking about all the different holiday things. One was dressed up as an elf, one was dressed up as Santa Claus. Y'all try to figure it out who was that. And one was dressed up as a reindeer. I was like, okay, that's pretty cool. And they do their little Christmas cheer thing. It was pretty good. And every commercial they was showing what they've been doing with the troops all week. And I just thought that was great. You had a lot of people there. You had R-Truth there who had a colorful jacket on. So that was kind of cool. But yeah, it was a very unique, match. Okay. Then you had the match between women's three-way match with Ronda Rousey and Natalya versus the Riot Squad, Sarah Logan and Liv Morgan versus Nia Jax and Tamina. That match was a phenomenal match. It was good, but the Riot Squad and Tamina and Tamina and Nia has a problem with none other Natalya Nearhart. Okay, I knew of Ruby Riot, but I didn't know of the other. So that was a pretty good match, but Ronda Rousey and Natalya won in the long run. So that was great. But when it comes to this and everything, I thought that was just a pretty good match. I want to see matches like that more often on the WWE. Now, the next match I want to talk about is Finn Balor and Elias versus Bobby Lashley and Drew McIntyre with Lio Rush with them. Now, the match was pretty good until Lio Rush got involved. I just feel like it's time for them to start saying, Lio Rush, you can be down there, but you can't interfere. I mean, I know that's what makes matches, but I really wish Bobby Lashley and them can win a match on their own without Lio Rush helping them. That's just me. And that's how I feel. But Finn Balor and Elias end up winning in the long run. And it was a pretty good match. Now, another match, it was the men's TV segment. And with the men's TV segment, they had Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch. And then they were just, talking and thinking, y'all know Miz. Miz is always trying to start stuff. And because of that, who comes out? Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville saying, "Oh, it's our turn." Da 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 da. I believe it is your turn, but I don't think Mandy should be pushed at the moment. I feel like she needs a little more work. That's just how I feel. But it ended up going into a match, and it was Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch versus Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville. That was a unscripted match. Unscripted match. Improv. There we go. That's the word. Improv match. And thing that was a pretty good match, but none other Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair ended up winning in the long run. We're just gonna have to see what this storyline between none other Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch go, because I really want to see where it's going to go. Now, we had AJ Styles and Seth Rollins versus Dean Ambrose and Daniel Bryan. Now, that was also a pretty good match. And, excuse me, y'all. That was a pretty good match and stuff like that. But I liked it, and it was just evenly matched. If they matched each other for move, depends who was going against who, but they matched each other for move. And but in the long run, Seth Rollins and AJ Styles end up winning. But I love not Daniel, AJ Styles and Seth Rollins what they said afterwards, but you know, you getting to know a little bit more about these wrestlers at Tribute to the Troops. Some of them are kids of people who was in the army and stuff. And then you had, I can't think of this guy now, he had a performance by some country star. I'm sorry, y'all, I did not catch the name, but he was pretty good. I mean, all of the Marines, from the white Marines to the Hispanic Marines to maybe the Samoan Marines, including the African American Marines, they knew the song and they was getting down to it. But yeah, that is my WWE Tribute to the Troops recap. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Until then, I'm Alicia. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, comment below, and subscribe to my channel. Bye.